Hi, it's Byer, and I'm here to give you a market update. It's early July 2020, and there's a lot going on in real estate right now. The Bureau of Labor Statistics released unemployment numbers last week, and they were better than we expected. They were anticipating about a little over 3 million new jobs when actually it was 4.8 million jobs were added. So that's good news. Unemployment rate, the rate fell from 13.3 to 11.1 month over month. But we do know that probably about 75% of those unemployed will go back to work when this pandemic ends. And when will that be? It's a crazy world out there. The bad news is that those permanently unemployed, those numbers are rising, which is unfortunate, from 4.6 in April to 5.9% last month. The good news is that compared with the Great Recession, we'll call it 2010, the numbers are still much better. We're at 5.9% versus 10.5%. And that's for core unemployment. Let's shift to the housing market. You can see from this chart that experts in the real estate industry have predicted that home prices will rise in 2020 and continue to rise in 2021 and 2022. We still have very limited inventory. So what we're finding is that it's almost a feeding frenzy. When a home comes on the market, you can't dally, you've got to see it, you've got to make an offer right away. There's almost always competition, and now it does depend on price point, let's be clear about that, and obviously on condition. When you go into an offer situation, you should anticipate competition. Interest rates are at crazy low levels. If you haven't thought about refinancing, you might want to reconsider. Just talk to a lender, see what those numbers look like, see if it makes sense to go forward with that. Maybe you can shorten your term to 15 years instead of 30. If you need a recommendation on a lender, give me a shout. I've got some great ones. In Chester County, we have 1,765 homes under contract right now, and of those, almost 75% sold in 30 days or less, 37% sold in 7 days or less. On the other end of the spectrum, we have had homes that have been on the market for over a year that are now selling. So with the low inventory, even those that have been lingering are getting sold. In the Westchester Area School District, since May 19th, we've had 254 homes go on the market. Of those, 72% sold, that's 183, and of those that sold, 80% went under agreement within 14 days. That is a hot market. Of the 134 properties that were already listed before May 19th, 60% of them has sold as well, and some of them had been on the market for more than a year. Of the active homes on the market right now, 30% are over $750,000. So we do expect that price point to linger a little longer. 54% have been on the market over 100 days. So if it's been on the market over 100 days, it might be time for a price change. Just saying. That's the real estate market right now. Prices are pushing up. If you're wanting to know what your home is worth, give me a shout. I'll stop over. We'll figure it out. Have a great day.